How's it going, everyone? Bobby Digital here, bringing you another video. So this time we're going to be talking about something I got for Christmas from my wife. What a wife. So anyway, I know this is old and a bit dated and it's been out for a while, but I just got it. I've been using these for some time now, and I just want to give you a general quick thoughts and comparison, my initial impressions on how this is compared to the ones that I've been using for years. So let's go ahead and actually, you know what? First, I want to talk to you about these. Okay, these are the originals. This came out a little. This was the original here. This one came out a little later. But I will give you my thoughts on both of these really quick. I did get the Power A battery adapter, which is nice. It's a lot better. I don't like having to plug this thing in all the time and everything. I know people say it's quicker response when you use this and stuff, and I get that, but I love my battery packs, and the fact that I have two and I can just plop them on and take one off when the other one's charging. So you may be seeing this little plastic rubber piece on both controllers. The reason why I did that, I'll show you really quick. The problem that I had with these, let's see if I can take this off without causing a big problem and tear. I should take these things off. So the issue that I had with these controllers, which I originally loved these controllers, I still do, I still think they're good controllers, was that the grips from the hand sweat and everything, they fall apart. That was the one major grip. I never had any sort of drift, stick drift, anything like that with these. It really didn't bother me. It never had any effect or anything to do with me. But these things peeled off, and I used super glue to get them to stay on. It was kind of a pain in the ass. I didn't like to do that, and they still would peel free. So what I did was I got one of these things here and just put it over the controller, and it kept it working, in fairly good condition. It kept my sweat out of the grips and all that, and I never wanted to give them up. I still think that these are the best controllers. I had scuffs, and I had one for the PlayStation, the scuff, and I do like that, but I don't know, something about these just feel really good. I don't use all four paddles. I did a funky little setup thing where these were supposed to go, let me see if I can do this. So these were supposed to go here on the controller. A little quick tip for you guys. And then the bigger one goes down, but I always hit the down ones and I didn't like it. So I took the upper ones, and what I did was I flipped them up. So you see how they have a little notch there, a little paddle like shape to them. So I would flip them upside down, and that would leave them a lot more out of the way, so I would have less accidental presses, and they were just enough that I could just grip the front like that and press them. So I still think that these are some of the best controllers on the market. Aside from the quality, over time they will do that, and people have reported the stick drift. So anyway, all that aside, and you do have two settings, great, and I can put this on my PC and mess with the settings there and have profiles on there. You can change the light to dim and all this other stuff, and turn off the buttons in general. I don't know if you guys know that. If you press this, I believe it's twice, it'll turn off the back buttons. And there's plenty of battery options for these things. You don't always have to hook them up to the wire. So anyway, let's get into this here Mamma Jamma, because I'm souped. So let's go ahead and open it up. I already cut the stickers off. I haven't even opened it yet. So obviously you got, the case, the box. I don't know how much you guys care about looking at that stuff. Whatever. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. Actually, before we do this, let's pull off some stuff. What do we got in here? Some documentation, warranty garbage, warranty, whatever. I don't care. They'll probably tell you how to set a profile and not whatnot. So let's go ahead and pull this out. This must be the wire. Yep, wire. Okay, so you got what, a USB-C? Yeah, it's USB-C now. USB-C to USB-A. You might be able to hear my kids screaming in the background. It is Christmas, so they're having a lot of fun upstairs playing with toys. All right, let's go ahead and open up this controller and see how it is. Okay, so yeah, it does look a lot nicer. I mean, of course, it's brand new, right? So it does seem that they have, it seems more of a plastic than a rubber. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but no, I guess it kind of is a rubber. It feels a little bit more firm, more like a plastic than the. I mean, there you go, right? So this is like that rubber, like I don't know, it feels like a rubberized coating. This feels more like a black plastic. I'm not sure if it's a separate piece or not, but it does feel different. So let's see on the back. So yeah, you get a little bit more of. I mean, you can see up here it goes up. And this kind of like shapes off here. So, oh, that's another thing I never knew. So there's an internal battery on here, so I can't even use these. You know what? I'll just use these for the computer, and I'll use these for the Xbox. Looks like we have. Is that 2 settings on this? So yeah, it must be 2 settings on the trigger throws. So you only get 2 on here. Get short and long. So you must have like almost closed all the way, medium and then long. And I do think you get 3 profiles with this one. So yeah, you get 1, 2, 3. Okay, so and you do get the. I'm assuming you press that, you turn off the back paddles. Let's see. You know what? Let's see how the back paddles feel. Okay, so right off the bat, these are way more premium feel. They snap way more, and it almost feels like you got to put a little bit more pressure to press them. However, they do feel like they're easier to press, if that makes any sense. Like I won't have. I don't know if I might still have accidental presses. I can't. I'll have to play around with it on the game and let you know. But yeah, I will do another video where I'll tell you about my impressions of it. But yeah, so let's check out the trigger throws. Closed all the way. Okay, let's go with medium. Okay, and then long throw. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I get 3 settings. That's nice. Three trigger settings, 3 settings over here. So you must have to press this 3 times to get to all your settings. It does look way nicer. I mean, that whole. You have, this is all plastic, and these things, actually, I should say that too, these broke on me. So this one's kind of separated. It still works, and I don't have a problem with it. I had to like manually set it back in there, but they still work. Even on this one, they get stuck a little, and what you have to do is, just in case anybody has that problem with the old ones, you pull this down and you pull it toward you, and then push it back in, and it'll go back in place. So these, I don't know if they're gonna have the same issue, but they do feel. I don't know. I mean, obviously it's brand new, so I don't know how much of that is of just being a brand new controller. You do get a little bit of a grip there. You notice that? You get a bit of a texture to the triggers. I mean, obviously it's going to be nicer. It's the Series 2, so you're going to have a lot more improvements. So let's check out. Actually, you know what? So yeah, so that's another thing I've read. You can tighten these. There's a tool they must give you to tighten these. So you would stick it in here, almost like a screwdriver, and you would tighten it. The tension. I never really do. I don't mess with the tension. I never really did. I kind of like the stock tension on these. But again, I don't think these will work on here. No, they definitely won't. So you can't use your old stuff. These are going to stay on this controller. And from what I understand, I believe they don't give you the long dome ones. Let me just make sure. So is there a long dome one? What is this? So there's no long dome one. There is a long convex one, right? I think that's what they call that. I could be wrong. So if you want to use a long one, it looks like you're going to have to use it with that indent and not that one, which is not a big deal to me. Might be to somebody else out there, but just to let you know. They do give you the dome one, but it's way shorter. You see how it is? Let's see. It's way shorter compared to that. You can kind of tell, right? Way shorter. It still feels pretty good. Kind of wish they would give you the long ones with the dome, but hey, you know, you do pay a lot of money for these. So, you know, and obviously you can switch out. I like the satellite dish, so I'll probably just keep that on there. That feels way more, yeah, so that's more of a press, a softer press. This is more of a click. So, and everything similar down there. Yeah, I mean, so there you go. There, I mean, it feels really good in hand. It is heavy. Also, one other thing I should show you is that this here, I don't know if this is meant to stay on or if it's supposed to come off. I'll leave it on for now. But this is a battery charging puck. And under here there is a flap, and you can open this flap up and stick the charger cable through there, so that when you do rest the controller at night, it charges. And this is the little pad that charges it. You can take this out, I believe. Yeah, it's magnetic. So you just take that right out and you put it anywhere you want if you don't want to have it sitting in the case. Or obviously, I believe you could just hook it up. It must be a USB-C. Yeah, so there you have it. Overall, I mean, I do like it. I'm excited to get into another controller. I'm going to just use these for my computer because I do have the batteries, the battery packs. I don't want to get rid of them. They still operate. I just have to use the freaking rubber. But overall, I mean, first impressions, it seems very premium. I like it. I'm probably going to try and keep all the paddles on here because they do feel like they take more to press, so I might not accidentally press some buttons. But we'll see, you know. If not, I'm sure I can just pull these off, right? Oh, did they come off? Yeah, they do. They're a little bit tougher to get out. But I would just pull those off and switch those down if, you know, the same position as the old ones that I'm using. But anyway, there you have it. Those are my impressions. Let's see how it works out. I'll do another video and let you know how it all feels and how it all operates later on. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a Merry Christmas. And actually, I got some more things. Let me go grab it. I will give you guys another video about this because the wifey poo came through again with an extension card. And then one more thing. She also got me this. So I got some videos to make, you know what I mean? This is Christmas, so I'm just opening up my toys, you know, and this is the first video of the controller, and we'll do the, probably next I'll do the expansion slot. I mean, how much am I really going to be able to talk about this other than unboxing it and letting you know that it works, right? And then this one, obviously, there's a lot more to it. You know, you get the Dolby Atmos that you can talk about and how it sounds. But for right now, have a Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys are staying safe out there. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe. Bobby Digital, signing out.